Now, I want to introduce to you Webby for a couple of reasons. One is we see Webby as a candidate for next year's CLTI program that begins in January. And Webby is a gentleman who has a desire in his heart to come and to study. Secondly, the reason I wanted to introduce Webby Kaiti to you is because he is the right-hand man to the late Kamani. And Webby is now stepping into the role of our beloved Kamani, and is leading the church there in Mufrila with 3 other elders. His wife and Kamani's wife are sisters. So Priska is your sister-in-law, and you've been a founding member of the church there.
Oh, really?
in Mufrila, and you were there even before Kamani. You
Yes.
brought Kamani
Yes.
to the
He
church
was just
there.
a youth in that church, and he even decided to marry my wife's young sister.
That's beautiful.
Yes.
Well, I wanted to take this moment just to introduce to you Webby Kaiti, and have you see him and know that in a few short months he will be among us. Webby, is there anything you'd like to say to the church family?
Yes. In fact, I would say I'm very glad to have such an opportunity to study the Word of God in the U.S. For that is really prayer answered. Yes.
Good, good.
So I'm really very much ready to study the Word of God in the U.S. Thanks very much.
Wanted you to meet him in anticipation of his arrival, January 2016.
Thank you.
Webby Kaiti.
Yes.
God bless you.
Thanks.
What is your favorite Bible verse, and what is the Bible verse that you live by?
Mumkanda wa Zambia vesi nyimwe akenga nanka shima akenga kulo namuiti ni impinji mumkanda wa
nanka shimukanda wa Zambia na kenga tipili bata Yesu watu kenyere ni nami tinga ni kenga mukanda wa Zambia
muku yanuka wa vesi vesi
yanga ginu vesi na yini
for God so loved, she likes the verse which says, for God so loved the world that he gave. That is also what she loves very much.
What Bible verse have you lived by? What has guided your life?
Indi kwesekana mkanda wa Zambia mu mazwinyi ani kwashanku muwumi wenu chimukutonga njokano mazwu mu mkanda wa Zambia echukunyikolesha mazwinyi
tankuleshanga
mwana mu mkanda wa
tankuleshanga mulonga mukanda wa Zambia neyi mwana muna kukata era mawe nakati chinu kufuka ma na kumudilira Zambia na kumudilira Zambia ilanga Zambia
okay. The word of God, whenever either my son or whoever is sick, I would do seek prayer before the Lord. Then the Lord is going to give me peace and strength, and that is how I stand. It gives me strength and peace.
Very good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, here we are in Livingstone, Japhet and Adam, after a long trip that we have had with Mike. He came in and we started off for churches in Zambia, starting with Rwansha.
Yeah.
We saw ourselves to Sowezi.
Yes.
Then we went to Mlunga,
Yeah.
and back to Sowezi for a conference. And then we were heading back home to make another trip to Zimbabwe.
Yes.
But unfortunately, we broke down on the way and
Yeah, that was in Chingola, yes.
lost about 2 days there. All the same, we managed to come back, find another vehicle. We made a trip to Zimbabwe.
A place called Dorset, a place called Game Park, and Shabane. Those were really the main churches which were gathered for this time of seminar and coming together. So we had it on Saturday. Then Sunday we just had a church meeting. After the church meeting, we had to meet with to interview the students who were supposed to come onto the CLTI training program. Then on Monday we took a trip that was about 140 kilometers from Gweru to a place called Shabane, where a brother by the name of Mabuto stays with a church there, a number of churches as well there. So we had also a nice time at his village and so on. Then we came back in the evening.
In all the meetings, the people have been so excited, receiving revelation about Christ and his kingdom.
Yes.
So we're looking forward to many more visits, many more impacting and many more discipling, as it is bearing much fruit both here in Zambia and Zimbabwe.
So we wish you all the best and God's blessing as you see the work is progressing here, and may God bless you. Thank you.